Most business owners don't discover what their company is really worth until it's too late. They wait until a buyer makes an offer, and then the buyer already has decided what the business is worth, identifies its weaknesses, and built those risks into the price. Instead of negotiating from a position of strength, the owner is left defending a number they never saw coming. It doesn't have to happen that way. The value gap assessment helps you understand what your business is worth today, and more importantly, what could be standing between today's value and the price you actually want it when you do sell. In about 15 minutes, you'll receive an estimated value based upon the fundamentals of your business, including revenue, profitability, and growth. You'll also see the valuation multiples that buyers are likely to use as a starting point. That gives you a realistic benchmark long before you're sitting across the negotiating table. But knowing your number is only half the story. Serious buyers don't just buy financial performance, they buy confidence. They look for risks that reduce value and use those risks to justify a lower offer. That's why the assessment evaluates your business across 4 areas that have the greatest impact on valuation. How dependent the business is on you as the owner. How strong and transferable is your operations and financials are. How competitive your position is in the marketplace. How well your legal and regulatory foundations are prepared. These are the same areas buyers investigate during due diligence. If they uncover weaknesses, they'll either lower their offer or walk away altogether. The value gap assessment shows you those risks before a buyer does. Even more importantly, it reveals your value gap, the difference between what your business is worth today and what it could be worth if those issues were addressed before going to market. That gap isn't theoretical. It's money that can stay in your pocket instead of becoming leverage for a buyer. I'm Andrew Lamb, Managing Partner at Buy and Build Advisors. We created this assessment because every owner deserves to walk into a sale knowing their value, understanding their risks, and having time to improve both. While it's not a formal business evaluation, it provides an honest, data-driven starting point based upon the information you provide. For owners considering an exit in the next 1 to 3 years, it's often the first step towards achieving a stronger outcome. Before a buyer values your business, value it yourself.